Like literally 2-3 hours of sleep from last night after a crazy workout, chest and track yesterday. So today is gonna be what I got in the tank. So we'll see how it goes. Now that we've done all our sets for weighted pull-ups, I ended up doing like 7 sets, but I had to film a couple of the other ones for my Instagram post as well too, so make sure you follow me there as well too. But we're about to do a killer drop set, not even a drop set, we're just going to do a killer burnout set to really exhaust the back before we get into a lat pull down. So we're going to do all the grips. So we're going to do wide because it's the hardest, then we're going to do close grip, proning grip because that's the second hardest. Then we're going to do a neutral grip, and then we're going to go supinated grip, right? So we're going from hard to easy, and we only rest about 10 seconds in between each one, right? All right. So we're going to failure in each one, rest about 10 seconds, and then go into the next one. So now that we're completely demolished and exhausted with our pull-ups, now we're going to be doing lat pull down. We're going to be doing about 4 sets, and we're focused on doing, we're going to be doing partials here in the contracted position, right? So we only go from 90 back down, really focusing on the contraction, right? Contraction here, and then after this, we're going to do seated rows. And with the seated rows, we're going to focus on the stretch, most of the eccentric portion, right? Well, we're going to be working on both, but more so we're going to really focus on controlling the eccentric portion with the seated, right? So again, to optimize muscle growth, right, it's about the stretch and the contraction, right? So you need to work both areas relatively effectively. So we're going to work on the contraction here, seated rows in a unilateral, doing a unilateral seated row single arm, right, to work on the eccentric portion, the stretch portion, to kind of tie everything together. All right. Alright, so this is gonna be your second last. So after this, we're gonna do some straight arm pull downs, and that's gonna be it for back day. So I'm gonna show you guys my favorite unilateral exercises, and this one's a gem because as you focus on the eccentric portion to get a stretch, we're gonna be using a resistance band to maintain an isometric hold. So this is fantastic because it takes away from the excessive rotation cheating that we typically get from the torso or from the spine when we're doing like a single arm row. So then when you go from the stretch to the contraction position, you're gonna get a much better contraction. Because remember, the fibers of the lats, right? They work by going straight back, and then they kind of like wrap around and intersect at the spine, right? So if you can limit that rotation, you're gonna get a much better peak contraction. So being able to maintain an isometric hold with the band, having that work at the same time while you focus on the stretch, it demolishes your back as a whole, right? So let's go.